So, as of yesterday, I am officially graduated from high school. It's crazy to think of, after all this time, after all I've grown, I'm sure. If you've been in high school or if you currently are in high school, your own journey through high school, for most people, it's kind of life changing. And it definitely was for me. But I am officially graduated. And out of my small class of about 60 people, 90% of them went to college. Okay, they're going off to these universities, various universities, near me. Um, and then a few of them are going to trade schools or tech schools or whatever it may be. But me, um, I am chasing my dream. And by chasing my dream, I'm going into fitness training. Okay, I'm an online fitness coach. For those of you who know me, which I'm sure none of you probably do, because I am very, very much a micro influencer right now, just for now. But yes, I am Trey Feaster. I am a fitness coach. That is what I aspire to be, and I will go more into that later in this video. But like I said, I'm my goal is to go into fitness training, and for me, going to a college prep school, college prep high school, okay, going to university was the goal. Okay, that is what the teachers, the principals had in mind for everybody who walked in those doors. Was I'm going to send you to, or I'm going to prepare you for college. Okay, they're gonna prepare me, they're gonna ready me for college. And when you tell them that you don't want to go to college and you want to chase your dream, be an entrepreneur, leave the school system, follow your passion, become a fitness coach or whatever it may be, okay? An online business. And I don't know if this happened for everybody, but it happened for me. I was ridiculed, okay? I was scoffed at. And I was looked down upon because I wasn't going to university. And of course, in this day and age, going to college is the norm, okay? That is that's what most teenagers do nowadays, okay? And it's so weird to think of it that way, because if you're watching this video, you're probably like me, okay? You want to chase your dream. You you don't believe in the school system. You believe college is a scam in some way, and that you want to become an entrepreneur. You want to become successful early. You want to escape, to be financially free. Um, and that is what I aspire to be. And, you know, it's a feeling that I can't describe, okay? Words cannot describe. Listen, okay? Listen. This is the most important part of the video, okay? Words cannot describe how bad I want it, okay? I want this as bad as I want to breathe. And in this day and age, that is how far you have to take things, okay? You have to power through all of the people telling you no, okay? All the people trying to say, hey, it's not worth it. Don't take the risk, okay? Play the safe route, okay? Because like I said, the safe route, that's the norm nowadays, okay? You don't, at least around me, where I live, which is in a densely populated city, there isn't many people like me, okay? like I said, 90% of my class is going to college, and that's how it is probably just around every high school. Um, but yeah, there's a very special certain few of us. You most likely are one of them watching this video. I am one of them that want more. You know, we strive for more. Okay, we are chasing that higher calling because we believe that God has a purpose for us. And of course, you know, God has a purpose for everybody, no matter who you are, going to college, university, or not. He has a very special plan for all of us. But of course, a certain few, as some people like to call the 1% in today's society. Of course, I don't, it's kind of corny in a way, but you know, let's just use that term, the 1%. Okay, if you are like me, you are striving for more. Okay, you know what you want. You want to be financially free at a young age. You want to be able to retire your parents. You want to buy your dream car. You want to provide for your future wife and kids, and maybe getting the best physique of your life. You know, that's what we strive for. And you know, for that to happen, you have to go all in. Okay? Because like I said at the beginning of this video, I just graduated high school. And for me to comfortably come on here and say, I am chasing my dream of being financially free at a young age, doing online fitness coaching, going into this business. Okay, it's important, you know. It's a way for me to hold myself accountable, but it's also like, you know, I'm on my own now. Okay? And it's a good thing because it's either all or nothing. Okay? That's why the title of this video is Go All In, is because that is how far you have to take things if you simply want to make it in life. That is how far you have to take it. Okay? You have to go all in. And that's what I'm doing. Okay? And you know, it's like I said, it's hard. Okay, it's very hard, especially when you have so many people outside yelling at you or ridiculing you, making fun of you. Okay, like I have lost friends due to it. Okay, and that's how it's gonna be. Okay, putting myself out there, posting myself on social media. Okay, on Instagram, my handle is Built by Trey. So if you don't know me, go check out the Instagram page and drop a follow. But you will lose friends. Okay, and it's one of the sacrifices you have to make. Okay, and about sacrifices, you have to sacrifice, you know, your own sanity in a way. And what I mean by that is by going on this path, you're taking a risk. Okay, because with college, with university, you're studying for a certain degree in a certain field. Okay, and it's guaranteed as long as you go to school and you get good grades. Okay, it's guaranteed. But if you go the other route, the route that you watching this video likely want to take, that I am taking, it's a risk. Okay, there's not 100% chance of success. Um, in fact, it is all down to how much effort you put in. Okay, because if you truly want this, as bad as you want to breathe, you're gonna get it, or at least a big chunk, a big part of what you want, you are going to get that will satisfy you. Okay, but it all, like I said, it all goes down to how bad you want it. Okay, and that is why you simply must go all in. Okay, and that entails going into one business. okay? Just one. You don't have to hop from business to business to try and see what works, okay? Have in your mind what route you want to take, okay? Something that fulfills you. Like for me, online fitness coaching, that fulfills me, okay? I've been passionate about the gym for years, okay? And I have personally helped clients achieve their dream physique and change their lives. And it brings me so much joy, okay? I don't do it all for the money. I do it because I like it, okay? And that's something you must find before going into this, okay? Because there's a lot of successful people nowadays who are at the top, but they hate what they do, okay? They don't like what they do. They don't find fulfillment. Sorry. They don't find fulfillment in what they do. And that can be detrimental, okay? So before you do anything, figure out what you want to do and figure out what drives you, okay? Money isn't a drive, okay? A nice car isn't a drive, okay? What do you want to do? What impact do you want to leave on the world, on a generation? I personally want to leave a great, strong impact on the younger generation of young men coming up, okay? I want to change men's lives, okay? And fight against the obesity problem we have in our society today. And, you know, this is all, I mean, all of this, it's why you must go all in, okay? Because I'll say this here right now. I will achieve this, okay? Like I said, I am going all in, and I'm not going back, okay? That means I am simply not going back, okay? I will not fail no matter what, okay? No matter how many times I fail, it'll take me 14,000 fails, and I will still keep going, because that 14,000th first time I might succeed, okay? Thomas Edison, that relates to him, okay? He found 14,000 ways not to create the light bulb, okay? But do people know him for that? No. After all those fails, he kept trying. And now he's known for the rest of time as the man who created the light bulb, okay? It's because he went all in, okay? Go all in, okay? Take that risk if you want it that bad, okay? If words cannot describe how bad you want that, go all in. Take that risk. You're part of a very special few in this world who want more, okay? Don't waste it. There's so much opportunity, okay? Thank you for watching this video. If you found this advice helpful, please like and subscribe. And like I said, go check out my Instagram. Handle is Built by Trey. It's the same as this YouTube. And I will see you guys in the next one.